There was some drama at Alltech Raceway for the third race in the Hunt the Front series. Mark Whitener was disqualified after one of his crewmen, I guess, refused to leave the infield area after being asked by officials. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. So it looked like Mark Whitener was going to be a huge threat to win the race down there on Saturday night at Alltech Raceway. He finished second on Friday night and had qualified. You can see here qualified in second for the Saturday night race. He was starting on the pole for the second heat race, but he looks like he was disqualified. His crew member here, Cody Jet, is saying that Whitener was disqualified because he was the one who refused to leave the infield at Alltech Raceway. And there's also accusations that he cussed out one of the officials there, and that resulted in Whitener being DQ'd. So let's look at what Kody Jett had to say. And this was shared by the official Mark Whitener Motorsports page on Facebook. And this is what Kody Jett had to say, indicating that he was the one that got Whitener disqualified and that Whitener and his team will no longer be competing with the Hunt the Front series in the future. He says, Hunt the Front gets mad at you when you beat them at their own game. BS call either way. I was the one that got us tossed. Just won't support them anymore. If you're not in their clique, you don't matter to them. Had a hot rod both nights. Thanks for everyone that makes it possible. We will regroup and go again, just not at a Hunt the Front show. So we did get some responses here from the Hunt the Front folks. Jonathan Joyner responded that to a comment here from Travis Morgan and saying that he was asked to move. And I guess Jet refused to move from the infield, and that is why he was disqualified. Kody Jett is disputing that. He's saying he was DQ'd. He wasn't asked to move, I guess. And then you've got Jonathan Joyner here saying, not wrong. You didn't move, and you cussed out my official. And then he says, Kody Jett says, I did not cuss anyone. First of all, you can take your BS. And then he does, and then he proceeds to cuss people out. So if you're saying you didn't cuss anyone out and then you're cussing while doing that, I don't know. It lends me to think that maybe you did cuss out the official. Because you do it twice here in this post saying you didn't cuss the official out. It doesn't look like it doesn't look good. If that's your defense, at least just from me looking on the outside here. But he's saying that he didn't do it, and then he's obviously accusing Hunt the Front of kind of like rigging it, because obviously their car won the race last night and they were on the pole 2 nights in a row, but they finished 8th in the first night. I'm not sure if there's any really anything to that accusation, but that is what's kind of going on. I will point out here, this is some of the rules here at Alltech. It does say this again, like I said, we're at the Alltech Crew Raceway tire rule here, and they have some general rules as well. And it does say right here, no crew members allowed on the track at any time. If any crew member comes on track, that car will be disqualified for that event. I'm not sure how the rules work with the Hunt the Front series being at Alltech, but clearly that is an Alltech rule. They do not allow crew members on the track at any time. And it's unclear exactly where he was on the track. He doesn't say, but he does say that he was the one that got them tossed. So clearly some drama happening with the Hunt the Front series. Mark Whitener will no longer be competing with them, at least according to this post. So let me know what you guys make of this drama. What do you make of Mark Whitener being DQ'd because his crew member there, Kody Jett, refused, or at least allegedly refused, to leave the infield, the track area, after being asked to, and he allegedly cussed out an official? And what do you make of this kind of back and forth between Whitener, Kody Jett, and the Hunt the Front folks? Let me know in the comments below.